Hello everybody, Jaded Joe here once again, and today we're going to take a look at Monster Hunter. Beta came out last weekend. It's Tuesday now, so it comes out sometime in January 28th, I actually think. I'm going to take a few moments and tell you my thoughts on it. The simple thing that I liked, that I didn't like, and we'll go from there. Actually, so this is a perfect video for it. The first thing I didn't really kind of dig was the scout fairies, flies, insects, the things that show you exactly where you should go. Half the time, especially with playing in this forest level, I would watch them fly off. I'd be looking at something else, and I would actually lose them. I don't know where they went. Couldn't find them again, and I didn't like the idea. I liked the idea of the tracks, having the tracks there and being like, oh, here's a track. It's pointing that way. Let me follow it that way and see if I can't find them. So I didn't really like the scout fairies, but I hear that they gave you the option to turn them on and off. And I think for when I'm going to play this main game, I'm going to turn it off. Um, it makes the game a little too easy. Saying, oh, hey, you can pick this, you can do that, you can interact this. You can stick your bum or stick your finger up over this way. It doesn't bring anything to the game. At least not for me. I'm sure for the younger gamers and some of the people that like that sort of thing. I play with some of those folk that like to be told exactly where to go and what to do. It's cool. But as far as the Monster Hunter series goes, it's not really for me. I like running around and exploring and finding stuff and figuring stuff out on my own without a little magical jar of fireflies telling me exactly what to do. But outside of that, I guess we'll start with the positive. I really found the demo to be kind of true to the heart of the Monster Hunter series. At least the ones I played. I mean, I played the original one back on the PS2 or something like that, and I actually still have my PSP Go somewhere around here. Not exactly sure where it's at, but I still have my Monster Hunter on there that I do bust out like every year around Christmas and play a little bit. Even though the controls are horrible, I would not recommend playing it on the PSP Go or the PSP from back in the day. But I'm definitely excited about it being back on the PlayStation, where I always believed it should belong. Nintendo. The Nintendo ones were nice and everything. I tried playing Try, didn't really like it. Tried playing Try. It just the motion controls, and even with the standard controls, the classic controller, it just seemed a little odd. But anyway, back to the demo. We got 3 levels, actually 2 levels. 3 different monsters to hunt. 2 of the monsters share the same level. This is the video that I'm showing you right now is the most difficult hunt they put on there. And to tell you the truth, wasn't really that difficult. I don't know if they gave you... I mean, it looks like they gave you probably starting to early gear. I mean, nothing too fancy or, extravagant. And even the hardest monster was kind of easy, and that kind of got me concerned. And I know some people have said that, always for the demos they make the monsters easier. And I hope that's the case. I really hope that these monsters actually, pose a challenge and pose a threat to you as a hunter, just like the original Monster Hunter games did. But yeah, I mean, what can you say about a Monster Hunter game other than, this game doesn't have the extreme load times in between the sections of the maps that the other games do. It has new environments, it has new, creature AI and, all that other fun stuff. As far as I can tell, it's definitely an improvement to the series. I am really, really looking forward to playing it, and I really have no complaints about it, outside of how they did the demo. The demo really, really doesn't show the full glory of Monster Hunter. I mean, the best thing about best thing about playing Monster Hunter, my nose is clogged, I'm sorry, I can't really breathe. The best thing really about playing Monster Hunter is the fact that you take down, a big SOB like this, and you take all his little bits and pieces and soft bits back to the, town, and you get the people to make you stuff. It's like, hey, I got this frickin' whatever thing skin, make me a new pair of armor. And you get yourself a new pair of armor, and it makes it easier for you to defeat another, type of creature, stuff like that. So, I mean, that's really where the drive of Monster Hunter is, and that's really why I play the games. It's not so much to take down these huge giant creatures, but it's more so to get their body parts, pretty much, and make new stuff. So that's where I really think that the demo really kind of, lacked to show people what Monster Hunter was truly about. Monster Hunter is truly about taking out giant monsters and then using their soft bits to make gear for you. And, that's really At least in my opinion, that's what Monster Hunter's about. I could be wrong, but I don't really think I am. So I really wish that in the demo they would have showed that a little more. At least had like a little town, or just a little side thing that said, "Oh, hey, come over here and I can craft you some new gear or upgrade the gear you have." And that's really what I hope for. But we'll have to wait for the main game for it to come out for me to do that. But that is life. Can't get everything you want out of a demo. Let's see, what else was there? Oh, thing I didn't like about the demo is, yeah, they showcased all the different weapons. Pretty much, I believe all the weapons are in there from previous Monster Hunter games. I'm so happy because my gun lance is finally back. Love that thing. I really didn't get to play with it too much in the demo, but definitely looking forward to rocking that in the main game. Switch axe, all the basic Monster Hunter weapons that you pretty much have played in the past are back in this game. I was not happy about the bow selection, I must say. This is just me nitpicking at this point, more of a personal preference. Anyway, I can speak, I swear. More of a personal preference of me about the bow. The bow that they give you is that, you shoot it real quick, gives you one arrow. Ooh, I forgot about that part. That actually scared me right there. You pull, or you charge it up, you let it go, one arrow, hold it for a little longer, you get 2 arrows, hold it for a little longer, you get 3 arrows. It's a basic bow thing in the Monster Hunter series, but I just didn't like the fact that they didn't show people that, hey, just to let you know, bows don't just do that. You can get different bows with different qualities. Like my favorite bow from the old Monster Hunter was the piercing one, where you could power it up to 3 and it would pierce. It give you a piercing shot. That was my favorite. But that's, once again, I'm just kind of nitpicking at the moment, is because I want to play the main game and I want to get my bow set up, and I want to get my armor set up and all that other fun stuff and hunt with my wife. Oh, and speaking of which, my wife did play with me, which was awesome, and she was a freaking natural at it. I didn't even have to tell her how to do most things. She just picked it up and took down a creature without any problem, which I was very happy and very happy and very upset about, because now I gotta buy her a copy of the game too. But it's gonna be fun to play. I'm not gonna yabber on all night. I'm actually gonna leave you with some gameplay here. If you heard piano in the background, you're not going insane. My mother is playing the piano for Christmas. She's learning Christmas songs. But yeah, questions, comments, put them down below. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, yada, 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 yada. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're looking forward to Monster Hunter Worlds coming out just as much as I am. Going to leave you with a little bit of gameplay. I'm Jadis Joe. As always, have fun and be safe. Thanks for watching.
Don't try to engage a monster when your health is low. It's smarter to focus on healing. bomb pod, a powerful type of slinger ammo. You can do some serious damage.